Voto Latino seeks to empower and enfranchise and mobilize the fastest growing group of demographic of Americans that happen to be Latino. We decided that the best way to pay it forward to the community was by granting them $500,000 in partnership with the MacArthur Foundation and giving them one task. What are tech ideas that you would love to see realized that would impact the Latino community in a large way? And one of those big ideas is Tiq Chapa's Stanford Latino Entrepreneurship Initiative.
My name is Tiq Chapa. My friends call me Tiq, and I grew up in King City, California. I had the chance to go and graduate from Stanford University, and now I have the chance to work at Stanford with the Stanford Latino Entrepreneurship Initiative, and I'm the program manager.
Let me start out with what I think the broad purpose of our efforts is, and that is to strengthen this country by improving the lives of Latinos.
So the whole idea is three things. We do research, we do education, and we do network creation, and we deliver these things out as programs to the Latino business owners, to Latino entrepreneurs.
For better or for worse, in our family in King City in the Salinas Valley, people work hard, they have to, and they give everything that they have to put food on the table, to fight for opportunities for their kids. There are some things that we need to learn as a community around taking care of ourselves. Ever since I can remember, my dad has managed a convenience store, and my brother and I, we would work during our summers at the store, mostly cleaning, helping outside. The stress of running a business is hard to swallow sometimes. So things are up and things are down. Things might be going smoothly, and then a pipe breaks or somebody quits. That might just be the first 2 days of the week.
I went to the school of hard knocks, you know.
Still going.
It's still going. What the biggest problem was I was old school, so if things got rough, you just worked longer, harder. You didn't work smarter. I never had any bookkeeping training. I just worked on-the-job training when I was 14. I wish I would have had more education, bookkeeping sense, budgeting better.
In our family, where our parents owning and running a business, that gave us strength to then go find opportunity for ourselves. That's not just our story, that's a story of millions of Latino households and families across the country. And my work at Stanford really comes down to how do we, in a data and research-driven way, tell our story of over 4 million Latino entrepreneurs across the country. That's 1 out of every 3 Latino households has an entrepreneur, has a business owner. And when we think about our spending power, that if US Latinos were our own country, that we would be a top 15 by GDP nation. It's just unbelievably powerful.
We believe that the Latino population is making and will make a continually important and more significant impact on the economic health of the country. And if this population is not strong, if it's not well educated, if it's not hopeful for the future, et cetera, the whole country will suffer.
Through Voto Latino and our Innovators Challenge, it helps us build our educational program. It helps us much more quickly be able to start having Latino business owners go through our programs. And hopefully then that means that policymakers, that means that corporations and that nonprofits get a better idea of who we are as a community. They better understand what I think is our biggest asset, which is our business owners, who are often, like my dad, pillars of the community, who, again, like us, our family just has much more opportunity because of the work that they do, and we can really drive not just our community, but the country, and not just the country, but the world.